Finally, guys, no more lies. No problem with Tinubu and the vice president all this time. Tinubu aids. So the matter don't enter markets now. There is nothing to hide again. The vice president, Kasim Shettima, he don't talk for the first time. When all this issue, they waka, first time he don't talk. He's a human being now. When you are angry with person and you see opportunity to take talk, you go burst. You not go even know when you talk things when you don't talk. I was surprised when this guy openly, a kind of endorsing Governor El-Rufai's coalition bid. I was like, seriously? But anyway, we go come to that too. But the matter when they grand be say, the vice president, Kasim Shettima, shock Aso Rock as he tackles Tinubu on Fubara's removal. He says President Tinubu has no power to remove elected governor. So you see, these things President Bola Tinubu do, maybe then go just day one or two people talk am. He go carry out the action. This man, Kasim Shettima, is not in picture in anything happening in Aso Rock. They just bench and put on one side. Because with what he's saying, if they had discussed such a thing with him, I believe we say no. So you see, Tinubu is just fighting personal fight too. Buhari did it to Indigbo, but make we not go that side. Wetin we dey talk now na this. Tinubu is fighting to make sure say he get hold of Port Harcourt. Please pardon me, Rivers State. That is all this fight too. E not pass like that. That is why he can just sleep. He and maybe two or one persons, they just made that decision. They carried it out. So the vice president, Kasim Shettima, on Thursday, appeared to distance himself from President Bola Tinubu's controversial removal of an elected governor of the opposition party. Now, People's Gazette can't carry this one tell us. Governor Fubara of Rivers State was on March 18, 2025, removed from office by the president in a unilateral decision. The National Assembly later ratified the highly controversial move after members accepted cash bribes from the Tinubu's allies. Mr. Fubara has been out of office ever since, with a retired military general acting in his stand. Mr. Kasim Shettima, during a book launch in Abuja on Thursday afternoon, suggested there was no constitutional basis for a president to remove an elected governor in Nigeria, drawing from his experience when he was a governor to slam the perils of such extra constitutional maneuverings. The former President Goodluck Jonathan Ebele was floating the idea of removing this Borno governor, appointing at himself, and Aminu Waziri Tabowe, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, had the courage to tell the president, "You don't have the power to remove an elected councillor," Mr. Shettima said at the book launch of former Attorney General Bello Adeke. Mr. Shettima also commended Mr. Adeke for using his role as the Attorney General at a time to thwart Mr. Jonathan's attempt to remove governors of northeastern states over insecurity in 2013. The president was still unconvinced. He mooted the idea at the Federal Executive Council. Mr. Mohammed Adoke told the president, "You do not have the power to remove a sitting governor." The vice president said they sought the opinion of another son in the cabinet, Kabiru to Kabiru who also said, I am of the candid opinion of my senior colleagues that was how the matter was laid to rest. I want to thank you for the courage to forgive those who have offended you. In the last 4 years of the Jonathan government, I was the public enemy number one, he added. Mr. Shettima did not directly address Mr. Fubara's removal, but the tone of his prepared speech underscored his anger about the general issue of presidential interference in the state affairs. A presidential spokesperson did not immediately return a request seeking comments about Mr. Shettima's statements about Mr. Tinubu. Mr. Shettima has largely avoided airing his opinion on the legality of Mr. Fubara's removal since it was announced. And his decision to use his first public statement to condemn the action could further fuel crisis between him and the president. Last month, a meeting at the State House ended in chaos after ruling party leaders loyal to Mr. Tinubu endorsed him for a second term in 2027 without immediately endorsing Mr. Shettima as his running mate, a development that political analysts said broke from tradition. So my people, now here I go drop this one. Uh, how you see this matter as it dey heat up like this in Aso Rock? Abeg drop your comments below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.